Mental health is often something that gets overlooked, but it's important to take time for ourselves to make sure our mental health is okay, because it affects everything we do in life. A person's mental health is just as important as their physical health. ACC has this project we are doing where we share how art can improve our mental health. Personally, art is my outlet. It's my safe place where I can help my brain to just stop thinking for a moment. I can clear my thoughts and be focused on something other than whatever may be happening in my life. I feel as though a lot of the time people don't validate each other's feelings as well as their own if they're not caused by anything. In my experience, many of my mental struggles are not caused by anything directly. It's just how my brain is wired. Doing this project, I made quite a few mistakes. I got rid of two other pieces I was working on because I was so focused on the project, I forgot what it was really about, which is making art for myself. So I ended up scribbling all over the board. Now, this may not be what people consider art, but what matters is not what others think of it. What matters is my thoughts on it. The scribbles all around the head represent a time in my life where I struggled to stay grounded. I used to disassociate often, meaning I could not grasp the world around me. It often felt as though I was placed into someone else's body and just sort of floating through midair. When that happened, I would sit outside and scribble on whatever material I had available to me. As I scribbled, I could feel myself coming back to reality slowly. Now I added words inside the mind of the figure. The words represent more than one voice. In my head day to day, there's usually more than one voice speaking to me. And when I have rough days, they all seem to fight with me and with each other. They act as though they are my best friend and whatever happens will be okay. Because they are there, so I don't need anyone else. They often tear me down as well, convincing me everyone in my life is going to leave me, that I don't deserve to be who I am or what I have. I find it helpful to control those voices by writing down what they say. I basically give them the opportunity to have their voice and let them get all their thoughts out so I can have a clear head and be at peace again. This project was a way for me to show what it feels like in my brain. It's messy, it has different messages, it feels organized, but is nothing short of absolute chaos. It is so important for us to take care of our mental health. We need a safe space to be able to share our feelings, whether it's with other people or with ourselves. Art is a safe place I enjoy having because I get to keep my personal feelings to myself, but I have the ability to get them out of my mind